Now, the American Vice President J.D. Vance has reached Greenland and he was seen interacting with the U.S. military officials on the island. Now, Vance's visit comes amidst growing tensions with Trump's territorial ambitions for Greenland. Now, J.D. Vance, accompanied by his wife and the U.S. Second Lady, disembarked from a plane a few hours ago, just a few minutes back. The two are seen interacting with the American soldiers. J.D. Vance and the Second Lady then joined the military officials for lunch. Now, just ahead of the visit, 4 political parties of Greenland have agreed to form a coalition government. The leaders from across the party lines came together to form an alliance that can deal with mounting pressure from the United States. Now, Greenland is an autonomous territory that comes under the Kingdom of Denmark. The prime ministers of both Denmark and Greenland have criticized the United States for what they have called as foreign interference. And my colleague Susan Tehrani is still with us over the phone line. Susan, this is as controversial a visit as one can get, considering that Donald Trump has repeatedly said that the United States wants to take over Greenland, and his deputy J.D. Vance and his wife Usha Vance are in Greenland. Give us a sense of what is the mood and atmosphere is to be like there when J.D. Vance, of course, meets with the officials in Greenland.
Right. So he arrived about 26 minutes ago. He landed in Greenland. We know that he's going into lunch with soldiers. As he was going there, he gave his first impression of Greenland. He said it's very cold. He also said that it was a very beautiful flight, quote unquote. We went over some pretty cool spots. Also, he says that with National Security Mike Waltz, they will talk to the command and some of the Guardians about what exactly the base does and all the important ways to contribute to America's national security. And also, ultimately, what everyone is looking forward to is that speech that he's expected to give in Greenland as part of this visit. So the soldiers are going to receive one briefing, they're going to have lunch, and then J.D. Vance is going to deliver a speech to the military, and he's expected to talk about America's interests in Greenland. As he was in the airplane before he got off, Danish leaders were, saying that this was really not right for J.D. Vance to be there, but a senior White House official said that Danish leaders spent decades mistreating the Greenlandic people, treating them like second-class citizens, and perhaps the United States would be better for the people of Greenland. Now, this comes despite the majority of the people in Greenland really don't want the United States to take over Greenland. They've been protesting.
All right. This is going to be a pretty interesting visit of the American Vice President in Greenland. Thank you very much indeed, Susan Tehrani, for joining us with all those details there. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.